Hey YouTube, this is your girl, A Beautiful Day MUA, and in my makeup collection and storage video, I gave you a tour of my makeup setup, but I have since changed the way I store my brushes. I had always previously stored my brushes in a box, and then I started watching YouTube, and I thought the little glass dishes were so cute, and I went to storing them that way, and that just did not work for me, so I removed them from those glass dishes, and they are back where I kind of function them a little bit better. So come take a moment to chill with me as we take a tour of my brush box. Okay, YouTube, I'm one of those anal people that actually like to see everything that I own. Seeing it makes me not overbuy. Seeing it makes me actually use it. Seeing it makes the item a little bit more valuable to me for some reason. So that's why I had to go to this. In the little glass dishes, I didn't have enough room on top of my vanity to store them all. I kept, I kept the little glass dishes that had the little writing and stuff that I put on them, but I just kind of set everything up different. So in this one, what I have is my Kabuki's type face brushes, and then, little powder puffs, extra brush cleaner, Fix Plus, just those little brushes, Kabuki brushes like that. I kind of store them down in here. The larger Kabuki brushes are stored above, and that's the Big Buddha by Urban Decay, which I'm going to give one of those away on my channel, so stay tuned. Also, just a little one by Too Faced. This one is by Too Faced, and then this one is by e.l.f. This one I normally use for body, just to dust on shimmer on my models. Okay, this box has 369 little compartments. It may be kind of difficult to follow, so as I move along, I'm going to start lifting things out. In this section, I have my tools. So, my blade for my brows, because I do not wax my brows. I actually pluck and shave them to shape them. Eyelash curlers, both a small and a big one. Tweezers. These are my favorite tweezers to pull my eyebrow hair with. They work really, really well all the time. They're great. And then just regular tweezers. These I use to apply my lashes. These I use just to fine-tune eyebrows, as they're really, really sharp. In this section, I have smaller brushes, so any of those MAC limited edition brushes that I may have picked up, I'll put in here, as well as retractable lip brushes and anything of that nature. So all of those small brushes are here in this section. So I'm going to just move those out to the side. This is a very good brush, actually. It came with the Tarte palette, but it's a great brush. It's a dome on the end and a fluffy double-headed brush. Really, really good for getting into small areas. This is another one that I like. It's by MAC. It's one of the little limited edition brushes. It's really not like the MAC. It states this one is the 224. It's really not like a 224 because it's way too loosey-goosey, but it's great for blending. So I have that one there. Now over in this section is where I just keep the brushes that I'm using for that day or for that week. Really, it's probably for the week because I wash brushes every week. And so for my everyday, I use a flat shader. I use a contour brush. Especially now that I have short hair, I need that contour. I use a fluffy brush just to dust the powder on with. I also use this one for blushes. This is great for mineralized blush. For me, I'm oily. This is the 116. They're wearing off, but by MAC. And it's really good for mineralized products if you are oily. This is a fluffy brush. This is the MAC 134, and I just use that for complexion. I use this flat top kabuki brush by e.l.f. of all people. These brushes, the studio brushes, are the bomb diggity. I love them. It applies foundation like nothing else. I only use it for liquids though. When I'm using powder foundation, I go to my MAC little special edition little MAC brush. This is the 181, and I use that. I also use this fluffy brush. This is the Maccosmetics brush from the Coral collection from last year. I love this brush. Her brushes are so soft. They're really good quality. I'm looking for inexpensive brushes. I use a spoolie because I have fur burger eyebrows and I love them. I also use a 109, and I only use my 109 really to just finish blending things together that are on my face. I hate the 109 for foundation. I used it for quite a while, and then it just started shedding, and I haven't been able to stop it from shedding. I bought a second one. It still shedded. I just couldn't deal with it anymore. This is a small concealer brush when I'm having a puffy eye day. A little smudger brush. I use this for all kinds of things. I've used it for liner. I've used it to smudge. I've used it for lip. So it works with a lot of different things. This is a pointed crease brush. This is the 226 by MAC. And I use this almost daily in my crease just to layer colors to get the kind of color richness that I like. This one's by Estee Lauder, and it is a eyeliner. Oh Lord, it's an eyeliner brush, the 7E by Estee Lauder. It works really, really well. It's kind of thin, so you can really get a good line with it. And then just another smudge. You never can have too many smudgers. And I always use, this is the crease brush that I like. This one's actually from a kit that I bought at a makeup show. I don't even know who makes this. I bought it from Crown Brush though, so if you're looking for it. Just a pointy dome-shaped brush. Then in these other sections is just duplicates of all of those brushes. So you see I have quite a bit of brushes. The reason why I have so many is that I've been collecting brushes for years, A. B, when you use makeup brushes on other people, you need to keep them sanitized. So it's easier to just throw a brush down and pick up a clean one than to have, you know, cleaning in between, especially when you're doing tight things like photo shoots or weddings where you're working on multiple bridal party guests, that type of thing. It's just easier to have several, so that's why you see the plethora that is before you. Some of these brushes I don't even use on a daily basis. I don't use them on a monthly basis, but all of them have been used, and they've earned their return on my investment several times over. If you are interested in learning more about my brush collection or about how to specifically use any of these brushes, please post a comment below. I'll be happy to help you. Thank you so much for watching and visiting my brush box video. Take care, YouTube. Look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.